guys, my name is Natalia and today I'm gonna show how to create this tunnel shaker card. So it's a combination of two different cards, a shaker card and a tunnel card. And all of the materials that I've used to create this card is from Arteza, who is also sponsoring this video. So Arteza is an art supply website where you can get all of the crafting supplies of your dreams. They have everything you need to create any of my cards. And the best part is, I have a discount code for you. So just type in Natalia Toolbox 1 and you get 10% off of any of your purchases. And in the description down below, I have the links for all of the materials that I've used for this video. So here's what you need to create this card.
We need to make some windows in all of the pieces except one, which is the back piece. Now take one of the pieces and measure and mark 2 centimeters inwards on all of the sides. Then make lines between the opposite markings. This is the front piece and the square in the middle needs to be removed, but we'll just do that later. Now take the second piece of paper and measure and mark 3 centimeters inwards from all of the sides. Then make lines between the opposite markings. This is the first middle piece behind the front piece, but we also need to create a second middle piece. So take a third piece of paper and measure and mark 4 centimeters inwards from all of the sides. Then make lines between the opposite markings. Now that you've sketched all the windows, it's time to cut them out. And I suggest you use a ruler when you're using your box cutter to cut the windows out. Now place the second middle piece on top of the back piece because we need to sketch the shaker area. So sketch inside the window of the middle piece onto the back piece. Then place your acetate on top of the back piece and sketch around the window you just made. And make sure that the window you're making on the acetate is 1 centimeter bigger. Then cut it out. Then place the double-sided foam pads all around the sketched window. Just don't put the foam pads too close to the lines of the window, otherwise they will be visible. Then continue adding 1 or 2 more layers. Add as much of your favorite kind of glitter as you want, but just don't overfill it. Then take the acetate piece, place it right on top, and press down to make it stick properly. I just added some flowers and leaves so it fits the theme. Now we need to assemble the card, but before doing so, I want to decorate the layers. And I'm just using some watercolor in the corners to make it look more inviting. And I'm also using the other layers as a measuring tool so I know how much to paint. And I just repeated the same painting process with all of the window layers. I also made these kind of cutout figures. I first sketched them, then colored them. And I was very happy to see that the paper that I drew this on had the option of ripping this out without ruining all of my figures. Amazing! Then I cut all of my figures out. To assemble the card, place 3 or 4 layers of foam pads on each of the corners, place a layer on top, and then press down firmly to make it stick. And continue this process with all of the layers. The tunnel effect should be really visible. Place all of your figures and decorations on the card. When you're happy with the way it looks, take a picture of it so you know how it looks when you want to glue them all on. Glue all of your pieces onto the card, then leave it all to dry. Now there are many ways of creating this card, so just let your imagination loose and get creative.
Now for the random question of the day. What is the silliest thing you get all nostalgic for? Sometimes I get all nostalgic from a sense of smell or sound, or if I'm just walking down the street and I'm walking a specific kind of way or a silly kind of way, and I get all nostalgic and think back to a time when everything was just so much easier and you didn't have to pay bills, you didn't have to work, you just go around, play all day, every day, which was the best part. Oh, I miss those days where I could just play all day and climb trees and make mud cakes and yeah, those were the days. Now I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. And a huge thanks to Arteza for sponsoring this video. And if you're looking for more interesting and funny or cute kind of cards, check out these videos over here and I'll see you soon with more ideas. Bye!